available to members of the press also. I know there's a lot in it. So please bear with me. I tried to highlight in my speech what is important. I think it's all important.
Thank you.
I thought you might want to follow along.
Good.
So, good evening, Mayor Hughes, council members, and members of the public. My name is April Wood, and I live at 215 Idaho Ave. Tonight, I want to ensure that each of you, before casting your vote on appointing Jared Trombley as chief of police, has a full and factual understanding of the individual being considered. To that end, I've compiled a 65-page packet of official documents obtained through FOIL requests. These documents are being handed to each of you, as well as the mayor and members of the press. If anyone watching this live stream would like a copy, you're welcome to email me directly at amfullaffun@gmail.com. This packet includes, in order, the formal Section 75 charges filed against Jared Trombley, to include Charge 1, misconduct, incompetence, and insubordination for failing to follow city and department procedures. Charge 2, falsifying documentation of worked hours. There's also a reference in there, I think on the 5th page, number 25 and 26. It talks about general rules for its members and which ones were violated. I have attached general rules at the very back of the packet so that you can research that yourself if you'd like. Additionally, an incident report detailing 16 cases that went completely uninvestigated under his command. The victims in these cases are listed as society. Okay, society are the victims. It's telling of how deeply the public trust was harmed. I also want to note that there are 8 highlighted sections. These are individuals that had sex crimes violated against them, and I think 6 of the 8 were juveniles. Imagine if that was your child. Next, a memo dated September 5th, placing Trombley on administrative leave in...
You can't, that's warning number 1. Direct your comments to the council. Personal remarks are out. Are out of order.
Just for clarification, I want to find out which ones were personal remarks.
Cannot address an employee or individual.
Okay, so I'll call him unknown. How's that? So, unknown, you are relieved of your duty. You're hereby ordered to return all city issued equipment immediately, including your firearm, badge, keys, and cell phone, and any other items you have. A signed settlement agreement. And also a notice of 5-day suspension without pay on the settlement agreement, which Trombley accepted the 5 unpaid days.
That's warning number 2. You've been advised already. Personal comments are not allowed.
Oh,
If you
sorry.
do not comply, your speaking time will end.
So if I had nice things to say, it would be okay?
The
Okay.
rules are the rules,
So,
whether you're
unnamed-
positive or negative.
Agreed not to seek or accept any other city employment beyond his previous role as lieutenant, and he voluntarily waived his right to a hearing. So when Mr. Hughes claimed yesterday that Trombley never had his day,
That's it.
that is factually
You're directed to leave the
incorrect.
podium at this time.
I quoted, it's a quote from you yesterday, Mr. Hughes.
You were asked, I've asked you
You know what the
twice.
problem is? You don't like what I have to say
Listen,
about your
I
candidate.
heard what you've had to say.
Now, I want to bring attention to,
You're directed to leave the podium and exit the room, please.
these are a list of your campaign donors,
If-
sir.
If
These
you
are a
refuse
list
to
of your
comply,
campaign
law
donors.
enforcement
You-
will be asked to assist you in restoring order.
You specifically,
I asked you to leave the room.
I'm not leaving the room. I'm not leaving the
Officer-
room.
Lieutenant,
Press, please make sure you evaluate. These are his campaign donors, Ms. Vaughn, Ms. Gibbs, and 4 people from the search committee for the chief of police, 4 out of the 6 donated to your campaign. Okay, I think that's very telling. At least you could do is hold off. I sent my police, I got my police. Do me a favor. Get out, do me a favor. Get out. That must be Denise Matthews. You get out.
Let's keep this professional, please. Is anybody else wishing to do public comment this evening?